Remember that Advent calendar that I got last year for Christmas? So far, these are the two candles that I decided to go ahead and get the largest size to burn. This is the Goji orange and then the sparkling Cuvee. These two so far have been where I light it. First off, I light my candles every day. So in the morning, it's like part of my ritual now. So I use my, face tool, and then I burn one of them. Just depends on what scent I have. So I finish this and I just reuse it. So some will make the room or the house like you can smell it, but others are very subtle. So I've noticed these two scents so far work really well, and I love it in the morning. It just gets me energized and ready for the day. I also grabbed a full size of the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I thought I had another one of this size, and this is actually my last one because I finished my other size. So this was like last minute. I'm so happy I checked. So I went ahead and grabbed it because I know I'm going to be done with this in like a month or so. Another replenishment is my Sephora Daily Brush Cleanser Spray. So the bottle has changed because this is my current one and I am already at the bottom of it. So the bottle has changed, and I've already mentioned that this is, I feel, the best brush cleanser. It's just like you're using Cinema Secrets, but it doesn't have any strong scent. It doesn't have alcohol, and you just spray it like on a paper towel or whatnot, and it gets everything out. So I will use it to spot conceal here and there, but I mean, I do wash my brushes every day now. If you're not like that, you don't want to do that, that spray is the best. Again, gets everything out. This is something new to me. I'm just going to include it even though it's some sort of a hair special event going on at Sephora. So I did grab the Dry Bar Hot Toddy. This is the Heat Protection Mist. It says before you flat iron your hair. I don't flat iron my hair, so I'm just going to try it and spray it on my hair before I do my final blow dry. So like just to see what it will do, because I like the Dry Bar brushes. I even have a smaller size now, and that's the brush I use when I just put that extra heat from my Dyson dryer. So I'm going to just try that. It had mixed reviews. Some people are like, it stinks and all this. I'm just going to try it out for myself and see how I like it. I did grab three brushes. I grabbed two from the Sephora collection, so that would have made it 30% off. And the first is the contour brush. This is brush 78. I just recommend just wait until the sales. If you want the Sephora collection brush, you're going to get the best deal. So this has that dome top here, and it will blend cream and powder contour products. I just wanted something that was smaller because I have another contour brush that's fairly small, and it really does target and pinpoint where to contour. I feel like the sun disappeared. You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me just add in a little bit of light. Okay, that's better. Sorry. I just thought I looked a little bit too dark in here. So, I do like that. It really does buff and blend out well. And then Sephora brush number 26. So I wanted to try this one out for my crease. And it's a larger brush, like egg shape, but it will get right into my crease. I look for brushes definitely for like detail work and crease that are smaller. That way it will work well with my hooded eyes. Last is a brush that has, I mean, every time I'm watching TikTok, somebody pulls out this brush from Refy, and it's the dual brush, just the dual brush. So one side is the dense, it's like half dense of stipple, and then the other side is what I would consider almost like a contour. But first off, it's synthetic brushes. I think the hairs are vegan as well. Yeah, vegan and cruelty free. So I use this multiple ways. You don't have to use your brushes the way that it's marketed. This side will apply everything cream powder, but it does it in a very soft airbrushed way. So that's why I've used it. I've used it all over my face for practically every category, obviously except for my eyes. This side here, I like to use it for contour. I'll use it sometimes for cream bronzer as well, but it also works good if I need to blend out some of my concealer. Again, it just depends. I did say I was going to grab another big size, the refill bottle of my Tower 28 spray for myself and my son. We both use this every single day, so we are fully stocked on that now. I also decided to grab 2 instead of 1 of my full-size Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. That's just what I'm deciding to do, is if I think that I'm going to finish 2 or however many I think I'm going to finish before the next sale rolls around, go ahead and buy it now at the discount. I noticed Glow Recipe, just my observation, they don't tend to have the 20% of something higher on their own website. So that's why I just went ahead and grabbed it now. But for the new year coming, oh, best believe. Black Friday come, best believe 2024, it'll be 4 here and 3 here and maybe 8 here. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of running out of my stuff and I just prefer to wait, you know, for a sale. Farmacy. Honeymoon. I'm so used to saying honeymoon because, you know, the honeymoon glow is my favorite. But this is the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. This is product that I have heard so much about in a lot of threads when I read, and people are like, okay, I have dry skin. And what is your favorite moisturizer? This, the Farmacy Glow, is Honey Halo, excuse me, is the first one that is usually mentioned. The second is the Tatcha Dewy Cream, which I have a small size of, but I'm just looking at the ingredients of that, and I'm just not here for it, for Tatcha, to be honest. So this, and the third one that's always mentioned, and I feel a lot of us are sleeping on, is Kiehl's, which, yes, I have been sleeping on Kiehl's because I used to like almost exclusively use Kiehl's like in my 20s, early 30s, and I'm just going back to it, you know, go back to what it works. Last Kiehl's item I grabbed was the mini size of the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I wanted one of these here as I get ready for the day because, first of all, my eye cream hunt is over. It's over. I use this every night. This is the one I use at night that I keep, you know, in my bathroom. And I mean, look how much I use, right? Almost done with it. But in the morning, I remember one morning I had a lot of dryness still under my eye. And so I have this little sample, and I poked my little hole in it, and I put some eye cream on before I put on my concealer and did that. And I was so shocked. I remember it was the Huda Beauty concealer, how it just spread out like butter under my eyes. Butter. My concealer never looked that good. That day I said, you know what? I'm going to get a little one of this. It's going to stay right here. It's going right here. So what do I do now? It just took that one time for me to see with that concealer. I said, no, moving forward, I will always do that now. So, a little trick if you've got really dry under eyes as well. Now, this item here, this is the last skincare product, came because I got a nice little sample that I finished up from Freck Beauty, and it's the Ritch. I'll put a little here. Crease. So this is the Cactus Vitamin C Moisturizer, and I believe it has that squalene in it as well. Oh, no. This is the Light Yet Rich Ultra Moisturizer of your drink. This is why I like this cream. Another product that I've heard is really good for dry skin. It comes in a tube. I love this whole tube style. Whether I have my nails on or not, I'm over these pots and sticking our fingers in. Well, I use my knuckles. I use my knuckles. I get it out, or using a spatula and all that stuff. I just want tubes. So they work good. Squirt it in the hands, and there you go. And this is another good skin prep product before I put on makeup. See this? I don't know what's up with this scent. It was out, it's in, comes out, comes in, and then I feel like I'm getting lighter and darker, lighter and darker. Just go with me. This cream, this is another cream. I noticed that, again, another moisturizer that kept getting these reviews of, yeah, very dry skin, but it's so lightweight. And that's what I like to. I don't want anything to feel heavy. So I used it at night, and then the sample, I was using it before skin prep, you know, before makeup, and it was just beautiful. Another product just melts into the skin, and good ingredients. So I was impressed. I said, let me go ahead and get the full size. And these two items here, this one has to be from Christmas because it was in the sale section and it was just dirt cheap. The Sephora collection false lash and glue sets, of course it was cheap as well with the additional 30% off. So I already used the white glue, the Sephora collection glue. It is really good, the clear. And then this style lash just to me feels like it's not going to be overpowering. That's the look I like. Like I have lashes on, I just wanted to, you know, emphasize my eye, add a little bit of oomph to it. I don't go for all that drama. So that was very inexpensive. And then this as well, this has the gua sha and the eye massager inside. So again, like I said, I used, mine's clean, they're in the little fridge here, but this had the tiger eye, the tiger color eye, amber I believe is what it is. No, tiger is the material, and the stone. And then the eye massager, which I'm not even used to it, but this came with it. So that's what I do every morning. So I put my little oil on, not a lot, and I do the, you know, the gua sha over my face, and then the this eye massager too. Oh, so good. It just feels so good. And again, it's just it makes me. There's 5 minutes. It's all it takes. 5 minutes, and I have my little coffee, and then I'm up. I'm ready to start my day. Next is Valentino's Stick With Me Glitter Primer. Now, you're like, excuse me, what, Valentino for glitter primer? I don't know what it is about Valentino Beauty. I feel like I'm now like, that's what it is with me. Like I go in these brands, I'm like, I'm swimming around, and I'm just like, what you got over here? Don't like your mascara, maybe the foundation, love, well, some other stuff that I grabbed. And then I saw this glitter primer, so I'll just kind of use what I want. Oh, the eyeliner, good, like what I got on today, and then I'll swim on out, right? And then I go to the next brand. The glitter primer, I used it today. My holy girl cannot live without this Too Faced glitter primer. Okay, this is my last one. My last one, which I am scraping by, right? Okay. If Too Faced they discontinued it, I would not be looking at any other glitter primer, but they did. And I've tried so many other glitter primers, right? From drugstores, NYX, all that mess. And I use glitter primer every time I do my eyeshadow because I have hooded eyes and everything will transfer. So that's why I need a good glitter primer. So I said, okay, I'll try this. It's $20, $25. It doesn't matter to me because I will use the whole thing up, right? And these primers last a good year, if not more. Sure enough, same consistency, same look of the Too Faced. Maybe they took it. And it holds right in place, doesn't mess with the shadow. I can put the shimmer on top and it just lays flat and zero transfers. So I feel happy now that I have a decent glitter primer now that will take the place when this is done. Everything else is makeup, so let's start with another item that I feel is like all over the place with the reviews. So I'm going to tell you what's up with this. This is the Patrick Ta Major Glow All Over Glow Balm. This I got in the first shade. There's two shades. I went ahead and got She's Glossy because the bronze one, I didn't, you know, I'm already bronzed, you know, my little belt, my year-round tan. And so I didn't want all that copper color. I have other copper stuff. This is what I like to use. It's the Skin Glosses from Dominique Cosmetics. And I have like a copper and a peach, and I mix these. So I figured maybe I can even put it in this. That was my whole thought process. This isn't something where you're going to be like, bam. If anything, like shimmer, it's a lot more sheen, okay? Again, the darker one, the second color, bronze, will look good on darker skin. Again, on fairer skin, you're going to be needing to put a lot of this on too, if you want that overemphasis. Like when I see, like Patrick was putting it on Alex Earl. I mean, he was putting it on. You're going to fly through this little tub here quick. I was just curious about it because I actually thought this was going to be a lot stronger of a glow. It's why I was really interested in it. But it is subtle. Okay, it's subtle. There is shimmer in it. So a lot of people say there's no shimmer in it. It is very subtle. It's not bam. So that bam you're going to see is a lot of sheen. One last thing is the whole transfer thing. This is so controversial as well. Look, I go into already using these balms and sprays and all that stuff, glow products, shimmer, with the expectation that it's going to get everywhere. I think a lot of people were saying, well, after 10 minutes, it doesn't transfer. No, because I kept doing this on my chest and I felt it and I had it on my hands. And like I said, a good 30 minutes before I started to work out. So I don't care how long people want to say this dries down, it will still get on your hands. And it may get on your clothes, like, you know, your shimmer or whatever. People taking white and, you know, trying to show whatever. It transfers, and go in with that expectation, okay? There you go. I had to get a full size of my Say Glowy Super Gel. This was a mess because every time I wear foundation, it doesn't matter, I put in a little bit of this. So I use this so much. I already knew I was going to need a full size. This is incredible. It has turned into, you know, the Star Glow one, which is marketed towards fairer skin. This product has turned into my color correction. It doesn't matter what it is that product is. It self-adjusts and makes everything turn 100% my skin tone. I had to just go ahead and get a full size. I had to get it. I absolutely love it. And I can just put it on the high points and use it as a highlighter as well. The trick with that product is don't squirt a full pump, just a little touch, a tap, enough comes out and I mix it right in and boom, everything sinks right in. So that is fantastic. That has actually replaced some of my other glow products, you know, like my glow lotion and stuff, where I used to use those to self-adjust. That product I can't be without. This is another product on my loves list. It comes in, it goes out. It's very, very popular for good reason, because it is good. It does work. It helps with the longevity of the makeup. It's not as sticky as I've heard people say it is. To me, I don't think it is. It is an excellent, excellent hydrating primer before makeup. Sometimes I'll just wear it by itself. But it's the application that gets everybody just talking. So you don't squeeze it, go in, squeeze it really hard, but you know, you roll it on your face. I don't do that. You can, if you wanted to, roll it on your face, but the product is just gonna sit there. You have to do something. You need to move it, you need to blend it in, you need to, you know, perfect it on your skin. So I don't know where I'm reading these and seeing these people just put the product on and think, well, it's a crappy product because I just put it on in a... So if you're gonna put like ingredients in a mixing bowl and then you put your little eggs and milk and all that stuff, you just assume it's gonna mix itself? No, you gotta take your little mixer, you gotta take a spoon and you need to stir it. Same thing with this. You need to blend it on your skin. So I really did miss when comprehension was considered cool. It was cool to be comprehension was in. I I really don't like when a product that actually works is just crushed to death due to application error. Okay, so if you don't like the idea of just rolling it on your face, you think that's nasty, then just put some in your hand or put it on like whatever you want to do, you know, like this, and then put it all over your, you know, your face. That is what I do. Just I love it for that reason, and it's an excellent product. So really like that. This product I already purchased a full size of, but I just wanted to mention it. They're hair gummies. Yummy hair gummies. I wanted to mention it because it came, I had quite a few, like every order that was coming in, sometimes I got 2 of them. The Vegamore Grow Biotin Gummies for hair wellness. I think these worked. I think these worked because I had enough for 2 weeks. And I mean, my hair is really growing. I really don't know if it's this. I don't know. I don't know if it would activate it really quick in 2 weeks. I have no idea. But I just noticed that was the only thing different. And then all of a sudden I'm like, it's growing past what it never really has grown past before. So I said, let me go ahead and buy a full size and try it out and see just what happens. So I went ahead and bought a full size, and they're absolutely delicious. 1 gummy. It's all you need, 1 serving a day, and call it a day. So stay tuned. We will see how that works. Now, I also picked up Refy's brow pencil. I think I've tried this before. I think I have. I couldn't really remember if I did. And I wanted to give it another try. I have all these Refy products here. But second, I was just curious again. So I picked it up and it came all flooding back. So yes, this will be going back to the store. So it is a very thin pencil. You know, the spoolie's fine. I got dark. My shade is dark. It's fine. You know, you swivel it up just like a regular thin little eyebrow pencil. But the problem is the formula. No matter what you put it on, whether you put it on gel or I put it on just, you know, dry brows and stuff, it starts to clump and it's not spreading as well as I think it should. And as people use it as eyeliner, I don't even know because it's tugging. I don't like it. So it's going back. See, I find things with all stuff and brands that I like. Some stuff is good, some stuff isn't. No. This, okay. Rare Beauty bronzer stick, cream bronze stick, warm wishes. So this is in the new shade Good Energy. So I wanted to definitely try this one because the other colors when it first came out were red as can be. Might as well have been a blush as far as I'm concerned. So this has a lot of, ooh, so creamy and it blends well. I was so excited to try it, and sure enough, it does. It is beautiful. This one is a good mix of warmth, but cool enough, like neutral enough to look realistic, that realistic, healthy glow. It's the perfect mix of both. So this Mario, Makeup by Mario product is something that I've been kind of staring at here and there. And I wanted to try it because, you know, his little sculpting bronzer one, the cream, you know, it's real subtle. But this one has the bronzer, if you even want to consider, depending on how dark you want to go, contour, but this has a matte one, and then it has the shimmer, so you can make like a glow product. But it's, first of all, it's hard to get your brush in right here. It's just hard. And you're going to pick up that shimmer regardless. So I was doing it both ways, trying just to do matte, and then I mix it together. It's a pretty glow on the skin, but the problem though is it's this shimmer. It's, see, I'm picky. When I look up in that magnifying mirror and I can just see that sporadic of shimmer, it does not look real. You know, I'm like that. You're gonna get up my face. I say that, no Mona Lisa with me, right? That's why I look in the magnifying mirror. This better look the same, far away, close up. You see the same thing. So it's just, I don't like the shimmer, how it looks with the shimmer with it. Valentino concealer. This is the Very Valentino concealer. So I grabbed it and I color matched myself perfect. DR2. It is creamy. It is hydrating. It's not a thick texture. Don't expect a ton, like full coverage. It just melts underneath the eyes. It reminds me of the Say concealer, Say Beauty's concealer, but with more coverage. So that's how I like to think of it. And then when I mix my little neutralizers with it in the pink, oh, it's just perfect. So I am so happy I tried this and grabbed it. I love it. I also grabbed the travel size of the Kosas Cloud Set Baked Powder. I have the full size, of course, of Pillowy, which I use every day. And like I said, I wish I had some say in this, because I kept saying, please sell the small size of this. Please sell the small size of it, because I finished it. And they did. I saw it at the counter. But I didn't get no check. I didn't get no check. Cosas don't know. They don't know who I am. They're like, whatever. But I'm so happy they have them now. And they have the small size, the travel size of the concealer. I could have sworn there's something else there too. I don't remember. But they have it. And once they need to make small size of the bronzer, and we're good to go. 2 more Refy products. This is the Brow Tint Gel. Another item I was like, ooh, I got it in the shade black. Okay, I enjoy the other one. That's the clear, the white one where, you know, really plasters your brows. So this is the opposite of it. It's the sister that is the natural sister to, you know, the glammed up one. So this is in black again. It has that small little, like, spike ball. You know, the ball. What is that? I don't know what it's called. I'm not into the BDSM thing, but you know what I mean. It's got a spike. Medieval times, period. So it's got that. There you go. And this is so good. I have curly hair, curly brow hairs, and for this tint, this product lays them straight. And I can just keep coating it and coating it, coating it. It doesn't build up, doesn't get flaky. And I coat through and I coat through. And then it just lays flat. And it looks so beautiful and natural. And then you can go in with, you know, whatever brow pencil you have to fine tune, and then you're done. And then it stays like that. The hold for this is so strong. I was surprised. I was so surprised at how strong this is. However, there's another however, a but. When you use this, I did like a quick how-to on TikTok. If you press down on your hair, on your brows, as you're, let's say, combing it through, the product, bloop, comes right out. So you'll have a big blob. So that's the thing. Don't press on it. Just go through, do this. And what I do is I'll do it on my hand so that the product, you know, bloop, comes out. And then I'll take my brow brush to fill in anything that's still, like, you know, sparse. And then I'm done. I'm done. That's the best way to use this product. And then this is their gloss highlighter, the liquid one. I have a sample of it. It's in the shade Topaz. I think it's the only shade they have. So I have it right here that I use. And so that's the only reason why I grabbed the full size, because I just been pulling it up from the small little sample here. Probably can't see it that good because the sun is out, but it works well. Beautiful color. This is a highlighter that it's named perfectly. Gloss highlighter. So it just smooths on, like very wet looking, and it's not sticky. It just smooths on. Another one that smooths like butter. It just goes right on. And then you got that beautiful tone to it. It's not chunky glitter or shimmer or any of that. It's just a beautiful, realistic sheen on the skin. Now this product, I can't believe I saw it, the last one in the store, a Sephora Favorites. Again, I was eyeing it, but it was sold out, and I can't believe that it was actually there. The Clean Me Up kit. So of course I got 30% off of this. So this has the full size of the Tower Mascara, 28 mascara, which I have, and it's good. The Necessary, I believe it's called Body Lotion. Haven't tried that yet because it's like whatever. Lotion is lotion. Gwen Stefani's lipstick. I have another one of her lipsticks, so again, it's fine. This perfume. I sampled the perfume. This smells so good on my body. This smells so good. So the fact that I have a rollerball now of this is going with me everywhere. This is so good. It is it pronounced Hurl? Plur. P-H-L-U-R. Missing person. So good. So good. So happy to see that. And then they have the Flawless, the small size of her. Forget the filler, another one. I love that gloss too. Use it. You get a full size of the Rose Ink Cream Blush, which is new to me. So again, I already knew and assumed the color would not be something universal. And then you get this smaller size of the Glow Recipe Hyaluronic Cream, which I wanted to try. So all that was in there. I also grabbed Pat McGrath's mini little eyeshadow in Sublime Smoke because I think, oh, I like her little eyeshadows. But this is so darn adorable. How cute is this? The shades is that perfect little neutral tones. Go everyday nude, see? And all of these colors show up rich and deep, the same color that it looks like in the pan, and the shimmers as well. So here we go, another little travel palette. It's so small, so small. Got all this little travel stuff and no vacation. Need to go somewhere to put it in, but I've already used that and it's just perfect. Another Refy. This is not sponsored by Refy. I like their products. So this is the lip collection lip sculpt. You get a liner and you get the lip gloss. So the only reason why I got this kit is because I was trying to get the gloss, the clear gloss, and I love clear gloss. My little clear gloss here, but it was out of stock. It kept going in and out of stock. So I said, let me go ahead and get the kit, but I don't think the lip liner in here, the taupe, will probably work for me. It's going to be too light. And then after I got this, the lip gloss came. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead and order the gloss. Whichever, if this doesn't work, it goes back. But at least I'll have the gloss on its own. However, it turns out that the lip liner works on me. It's what I have on today. So the gloss will go back. I'm saying this also to remind myself to insert the picture because I believe I did swatch all the other lip liners again in case you were my skin tone and stuff and you're like, will it work for us? So taupe will work. I love it when I find products that are not advertised, that are not geared for my skin tone, you know, and I try it and be like, it looks just as good on me as it does on you. I love it. So taupe works. This turns into this lighter peach brown tone. It is so flattering, beautiful, like nude, that peach brown nude tone. And I just put the gloss on top. The gloss is going to get so much use, and it has been because it's got this metal tip, which is cold as can be. I love that feeling of that coldness and the coolness. I love all that. I love it. I live for it. This is not going anywhere. I restocked on my Huda Silk Balm Honey Kiss. Remember I said this is part of my skincare routine. After I brush my teeth, I put this on. So I use it every single day. Only the honey, but I should have probably bought a couple more, but that's okay because I know I'm going to go through a couple more before the sale. Are you also a person who just cannot stop with lip liners? Like, I don't know what it is, but I have to get it out of my system. So I just wanted to try one size lip liner. This is the Lip Snatcher Lip Filler Pencil in the shade Red Dew. Red is Dew. That's right. This is good. This is good. This brand, I feel, is a good price point, like Rare Beauty price point. So this lasts on the lips, and it doesn't move and migrate, and it's a beautiful tone that goes with a lot of products. I'm happy I got it. Again, I will just say to myself, just one, of course, of the, you know, what I've been wanting to try, but that is a really good lip liner. And this one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Hyaluronic Color Bomb. So Hyaluronic plus Happy Kiss Color Bomb. I only grabbed this because I have another one that came with an order. And this is in the shade Romance Kiss. And I noticed I just kept reaching for it. It reminds me so much of Mario's little, what is this called? Plumping Lip Serum 2. The little honey one. I just keep, this is my little favorite bags here. I keep it in there all the time. I reach for it so much. So I said I'm going to grab a color that I know I'm going to use, like an everyday color. So, of course, what is it? What's the, you know, every brand has it. What is it? What's the color with Charlotte? You know, anything. Pillow Talk. And Pillow Talk, it's that click, just like the Mario. And Pillow Talk is beautiful on me. So, if you wear Pillow Talk, you wear Pillow Talk Intense, whatnot, it doesn't matter. Just the original Pillow Talk. This will work on you as well. This formula is fabulous. It's just that nice hybrid of like, almost like a lipstick and a gloss and a balm. Or excuse me, the trio. So it's a triple threat. Balm, lip gloss, and a lipstick in one. I think these are absolutely fantastic and so hydrating on the lips. So very happy. Done. No more. Pillow Talk is all I wanted. And same thing with Pat McGrath. I wanted one in her formula too. So I got the Lip Shine, Lip Fetish Lip Shine in the shade Boudoir Rose. But it was on sale already, so I got already a really good deal on it. So again, a color that I know I can wear with her lip liners. Pat McGrath's has, you know, a little pink case here. It matches my nails too. And you know, it's that glossy balm finish. I noticed that I love this type of a formula, like these little balms, like a lipstick, but then I like lip oils too. So I'm paying attention to what I naturally seem to gravitate to. It's just like, used to only be lipsticks, you know, and the bullet lipsticks, and now I've been migrating to other things, so that way I can keep it in my head, like, quit buying, you know, this, and this is what you like, stay over here. And last is the Sephora Collection one. This is, where's the packaging? Or I took it out of the packaging. This one I only grabbed, oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say on here. No, it does. Sephora Rouge and Squad Goals. I only got this shade because the notes, the reviews said it is the dupe to MAC Touch, which, yes, I have the Mented lipstick, which I feel is close, so close to, it's the balm. See that balm? Lipstick, gloss hybrid, shiny. And it's not, Squad Goals is not 100%, but it's within the family. Like they're little, you know, they could be cousins. So I do have one more lip product here. This is just something else. Again, like I said, I love my lip oils. It was very inexpensive. I do like this brand, the In Beauty. Yeah, In Beauty. And they had their own lip duo lip oils. So Candy Apple and Mystery Glaze. And they're full size. It was, again, very inexpensive. So I'll go ahead and try their lip oils because I go through these fairly fast too. Like I'm almost done with my cherry treat, and this is my newer one that I got. So I use lip oils constantly throughout the day, or I'm pulling a clear one, or I'm pulling a balm. So this was just such a special treat. Last two products, one is Valentino, one is the House Labs. This was extremely funny. This one, I guess I'll leave this one for last because I have a little story. But this is the Valentino blush, the eye to cheek, another one where it's like all over TikTok. And I noticed in people's recommendations, even on YouTube too, that the Valentino blush was in there. So you can use it on your eyes, you can use it as blush. I've used it as eyeshadow too. It looks pretty. It has, well, the packaging is obviously beautiful. I'm not a packaging type person, I never have been, but I mean, I can appreciate nice packaging when I see it. I will look for the color that is what I say my overall blush shade of life, and the one on me and my skin tone, my undertone that works the best is it's got to be that cherub pink color from what I like to say, the Renaissance color. You know, the Renaissance paintings. You know, they got that what was that? Cupid. I always have issues remembering him, right? Because hello, ain't nobody here for no love. And it has to have that color, that pinky pink with orange and the brown. It's that perfect cherub, that natural flush, as if I was going to come from the cold, from skiing. Did you ever see me ski? That is the color I have to have, and this is the color, number 5, Rosso Valentino, number 5. And then the House Lab blush. Now, I grabbed this shade, Watermelon Bliss, and I grabbed, hibiscus, I'll look it up, but I grabbed another color where I thought would work for me. And I put that, I think it is the hibiscus haze. Let's just pretend it's that one, HH. I put that on. It was so cool tone, pink on me. And in the car mirror right outside in daylight, I was like about to go into Target, and I said, I wish I could take this off. It was way too cool tone. It was terrible. So I did take it back already. But I had already ordered Watermelon Bliss. So this is a very strong color. And it's a color that I noticed I have been seeing a lot of people who pale and light have been going nuts over this color. I'm like, you guys are getting these strong colors, and they are blended with, and I can't help but chuckle because you're blending it. You know this color is way too strong for you. You can just blend it and blend it and blending it away. That's okay. You buy what you want. But this color is definitely meant and looks best on, you got the little tan skin and of course deeper skin. Watermelon Bliss. At first, I was very, I don't know. Okay. The dark people that are darker than me that I saw wear this, it has that beautiful flush of pink on them because, you know, they've got that darker skin and kind of help eat it up, right? That shock color. But on me, and my friend pointed this out to me, I'm not used to seeing myself with it like that. My color blushes are a little bit more muted, right? Or they're dark because I blend colors and stuff together. So I just had to get used to seeing this color on me, and now I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Was that not a haul? Was that a haul? But I feel it was a good one. I got my replenishments. I got things that I'm going to be using so much of these products. I already have been, and I'm pleased with the majority of it. There's only a few things that were going back, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, let me know what you grabbed during the haul. You know, did you go a little crazy too, or what? Like I always say, just live through us. Just live through us, because it's not serious. Okay, so thank you for watching, stopping by, leave comments, like the video. I know I don't really say that. Like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell and all that mess. If you like it here, great. And I just appreciate you spending some time. That's it. So thanks again. I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.